Hey there, welcome back. Well, I've been thinking about this whole lack of cows thing, and I've been looking at our area over here where I was hoping to spawn some friendly mobs, cows, chickens, pigs, what have you, and nothing was happening. I went AFK for a while and there was just nothing spawning down here. So I did a little research, and what I learned was that if this is going to work, the grassy area actually has to be way away from any other grassy area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dig down, and going ahead and try and bring this grass down into the cave area so that we can go ahead and try this again, but just far, far away from the grass that's really just right over our head. So let's get going. Let's see, I suppose since I'm going to be going back down into the mine, I should really put on my protection here. And as you can see, I took quite a bit of damage on this iron armor since we spoke last. Had a little issue with the mob farm. Came really close to biting the bullet, and this whole series would have been over. But fortunately, that didn't actually happen. So originally, my plan was to just dig this way and try and come to a point where I heard cows and maybe try and make some kind of a mob trap. That's not going to work. So let's see, we're going to bring the grass down, and this is actually probably going to be really boring for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and dig another staircase down. I'm going to fill it with dirt, and then I'll come back to the recording when I've made a little progress. Alright, we're done. What I did was I went ahead and I created a stairway down of dirt beside the existing stairway down to where our mob trap is. And then I hollowed out a room and I put in grass and a gate. So let me show you what I did real quick. Of course, quick being a relative term. So I came in here, went ahead and created a step beside our existing stairs made out of dirt. Now this is going to take a long time for it to get all the way down here, because I think I started at 58 and down here I'm all the way down into that room I think is 23 or something like that. So it's going to take a long time. Came down here, I had to go in there and put in some light and deactivate that thing for the most part because they were just so loud. So many mobs were spawning. So anyhow, came in here, dug out this room here, and put in dirt, clearly. Put in a little infinite water pool. Oops, looks like I didn't refill my buckets, so let's just do that now. Always got to have full buckets. So the deal is, from what I understand, that the passive mobs will spawn in a room that has grass on the floor. I'm not sure if the water source is necessary, but if it happens to be chickens spawn down here, they like the water, so we'll put that in. And as long as it's lit up and there's no other grassy areas around, and of course since we're clear down in a cave there won't be, then over time the mobs should spawn. So this is going to take a long time. I'm going to have to let the game run for quite some time. So what I thought I'd do is just go ahead and wall myself into a hole in the wall, nice and safe and secure, and just let the game run for a while. And once the grass is able to get down here, then hopefully we'll have some mobs spawn down here. Otherwise, I really don't know how in the world I'm going to get cows. And so much of this game depends on getting leather to make the book for the enchanting table that I may have blown it right off the bat by not making sure I brought a couple of cows down here, or at least killed a cow before I came down here. But we'll see how it goes. I'll be back as soon as we have grass down here, and then we'll just kind of monitor this area for progress. Talk to you later. Bye. So here I am mining away. I know I said I was going to go AFK, but that grass was just taking forever, and I feel like playing Minecraft, so came down back down in the mine, and I'm just sitting here just mining. I was thinking one thing that I could probably do, because it is part of the challenge, can you believe that? What timing? What I was going to say was I could just start on getting enough diamonds to make a suit of armor, because I only had one, and I thought, well, that's kind of dumb to just stand there in a hole in the wall when I could be starting on this challenge, and lo and behold. That's really cool. Okay, so I heard lava. What's underneath this diamond? I swear, if this is just one diamond again, I'm probably going to cry. You know, I don't believe it. This is just insane. You know, I've never had it to where I only had one diamond, and now I've got two where there's just one diamond. I don't believe it. Really? Is this some kind of cruel joke? Oh well, I'll take it. I just can't believe there's only one. It just drives me crazy. I think the only other time I've ever found just one diamond, that's just crazy. How can there be just one diamond? Well, I guess I'll take it, but I'm not happy about it. At any rate, I'm going to go ahead and keep on mining and see if maybe I can find some more diamonds. Talk to you later. Well, here I am again. I'm so bored waiting for this grass to grow. I think that's almost as exciting as watching paint dry on a wall. Not really. It's worse. I have been looking for all kinds of stuff to do while I wait for this. As you can see, I put new doors on my bedroom over there. I've harvested wheat. I've dug 2 long mine shafts, and really not a whole lot of progress. You can tell by my experience points, though, how much coal I've managed to dig. But let's go and I'll show you how far it's gone so far. See, look. It's all the farther it's gone. This is going to take a long, long time. Once it hits the bottom and it actually starts, you know, spreading out in several directions, then, you know, that's not bad. But for right now, it is really boring waiting for all this stuff. And if I'm going to come down here, my son is just telling me, you better put your hat on. He's right. He's always right.
Yes, I am.
But yeah, I can't wait to see if it gets down here. I want to see. Oh, hang on, I got to adjust my mic. Sorry about that. I've been having trouble with this thing. I'll show you where I dug. Didn't find any more diamonds. Got lots of coal. I got some more iron. It's cooking up there. I dug there, and I dug there. Down here, I ended up... This is the mine shaft that I was in. How come I'm not running? There we go. This is the mine shaft I was in when I found that diamond, which was... I was so cool. You guys got to see that, because I could have really... In fact, I think it was just right there. And then I dug just a little while farther, and I found this cavern. There really wasn't anything in there. Some redstone, some lapis. Not a whole lot of anything. And I was thinking that it kind of dead-ended. I think there's a cave above me, though, so there's all kinds of caves and caverns we can explore. But right now, I'm just really thinking there's not a whole lot of point in going on with this unless I can figure out a way to get some cow hides. And then down here, this cavern here is kind of worth exploring. Even though it was only 2 over, I suppose I could have just dug through on the other side. Didn't think of it. Oh well. Too late now. Do-do-do-do-do. And I hear bad guys all over the place. So I know there's caverns. I know there's some really great caverns we can go explore later. But this is where I came into... And then I just kind of stopped. Safety block. I suppose I could peek in there a little bit more. Yeah, definitely lots of lava. Looks like the cave goes off in that direction, maybe. And I'm not sure what's going on over here. Yeah, this just looks like the back end of that other cavern. So, but the cave system definitely goes off in that direction. So, just going to leave that there. And then go back and check on our grass, check on our trees. There's really not a whole lot more to do right now. I just really need to wait until all that grass gets down there and see if we still have a game here. Because there are some things that I can do, but without an enchanting table, there's not much that I can do. So I guess I will just continue to try and figure this out, and I will see you guys later.
Well,
Bye.
this is interesting. I'm worried that with my grass area here, what I might end up getting instead is these guys. Hey, get out of there. What are you doing? Oh heavens gracious. Oh, it's the Three Stooges. Stop. Ugh, sword's about to break too. Stop it, what in the world? Holy cow. Evasive little bugger. Slime ball? Hey, well, you know, that's something anyhow. Well, if it's not one thing, it's another. Hopefully having slimes spawn in here isn't gonna be a problem, but you never know.
Well, hey there. Well, we were finally able to get all that grass all the way down onto the spawning pad that I created down. I think that's level 23. I'm not really sure. We'll have to look this time. I was able to get that to happen, but it took a very, very, very long time. It actually took 2 full human days. Well, I didn't have the computer running the whole time, but it definitely took a long time. Took me 2 days to get it down there anyhow. So let's go take a look. Definitely should put my hat back on. Had time to do a few more things while I was waiting for this forever grass to grow. One of the things that I was able to do, whoopsie, was to make some improvements on the trees. You can see the grass. Oh my gosh, it took so long to get the grass to grow down here. I got very frustrated. But it did give me the opportunity to do a whole bunch of other things while I was waiting. I changed this whole area here so that it actually looks a little better and kind of blends in with the other staircase going up. And I do have, I'm going to leave that iron up there because it's just kind of pretty. But here's our room. It's all done. It's ready. Hopefully we'll be able to get something to spawn down here. I'm really not exactly sure how that all works. I'm not sure if the torches need to be taken up now, if they'll affect the spawn rate. I really don't know. Really don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess, if something comes and decides this is a good home. Went in, these guys were making so much noise in here that while I was working that I just went in and really lit this area up really well. What's funny is I came down here and just right at the base of the stairs here there was a creeper. I have no idea why he spawned. There's so much light in here, and as you can tell I had this big patch that I had to put in down here because he blew it all up and I didn't kill him fast enough. But let me show you and I wasn't sure if he came from down there, so I kind of blocked it off for a second. But I made a few adjustments to the tree farm. That actually looks kind of funny because the wheat's growing underneath it. Not sure what that looks like. Top half of a moldy ice cream sandwich? Who knows? But I got it to where both trees will pop now. And one of the things that I did in order to get the wheat to grow over here was I put in a recessed water pond or water puddle here, and then covered it up with the half slab so I could still walk on it. I also moved this wall here back about 3 spaces. That's when this second tree here started popping. So with these 2 trees, just these 2 trees, just in the last little while I've been able to collect 53 logs off of just these 2 trees, so they're pretty productive, which is very nice. Oh wow, whoops, I guess I can't get on top of that one. Uh-oh, what happened here? Something up there? That's strange. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so anyhow, yeah, I had to put in more light. What I did was I put light down underneath the trees. The trees are actually recessed one down. And that seemed to work really well, putting the torches down there and then recessing them down. And then they just really started popping, so that's cool. Had to fix all this. So the goal at this point really is just, gosh, hoping something spawns down here. I'm going to continue to work on finding additional things. I think we should go back to the ravine that we found and go ahead and do some more exploring in that and try and not die. I'm really not sure exactly where to go from here. I'm just really hoping this works. Because again, this situation here was just not working. I mean, I'll show you how far I dug. Yep, suddenly I can't run. Running into torches. I wonder if you slow down when you're running in a too high thing because you're whacking your head. I don't know. And I've been finding bad guys in these tunnels, and I don't get it because I've got it just lit up like crazy. Oh, heavens, someone has indigestion badly. One thing that is kind of neat down here, though, is in this texture pack, which is Doku Craft, see how the color of the stone changes? And I happen to know from another world I've got, I think this is jungle. Let's see. Jungle, yeah. So this is actually a pit that I came across. And then all the way down here, I finally got down here. And decided, oh wow, wait. I decided to give it up, and now I heard a sheep. I wonder. It's funny how that works. You'd be digging along, leave stuff sitting there, and then several days come back and the stuff's still floating there because it's the chunk hasn't been loaded. Oh, and I started making a set of gold tools. Wow. Okay, well, I guess we're not really going to be able to do anything. Oh, wow, I wonder what that is. There's sand there. I don't know if I want to risk. Are you supposed to be able to dig up? You know, well, that's a surface level there. What level am I on? Because I think you can't go above 64. I'm at 58. I don't know. I really don't know if you're able to do that or not. Well, you know what? I'm going to check the rules. Maybe I'll send the guy who came up with this. In fact, I don't think I ever posted a link to his challenge. I'll post one. I really should have done that to begin with. I completely spaced it. Oh, gracious. Indigestion guy again. But you can see I probably went through 4 steel picks taking this out. So I'm going to have to find some more steel soon. My armor's getting pretty badly beaten up. And I'm definitely going to need to find some more resources. I think that ravine might be a good place to start, but I don't know. At any rate, I'm going to check the rules. Part of the reason I want to check the rules is because we're really, I mean, even right here, we're not too far down. And if I can dig a few pits here, there might be some chickens fall through. Of course, there might be some creepers fall through too. I'd probably have to close them up during the nighttime. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that because that's technically bringing something in from outside. I don't know, you guys. I'll check and see if that's allowed. Oh gracious, that hat just has to go. There we go. There I am. Alright, well, I just wanted to show you that. At this point, it's kind of a waiting game. Again, I'll check the rules and see if we can dig our pits. And then I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right now. Sorry, it's been kind of boring. It's more been about waiting and digging and watching grass to grow. This will have to be titled the watching grass grow episode. Sorry about that. But anyhow, I'll see you next time. Bye.